name's Wesley, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another unboxing and reviewing of a Harley Benton guitar, as you may tell. It is the Harley Benton ST20 HSS. That's the all matte black guitar with the nice sort of red tortoiseshell pickguard. If you haven't seen it on the Thomann website, you'll see it very, very shortly. But for you guys that actually have seen it, that's the guitar I'll be reviewing today. It is a fantastic, fantastic looking guitar. I hope it plays as well as it looks. So we'll get to the unboxing very shortly, but if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button, as it's always greatly appreciated, and you get to keep up with my future content. So let's get to the unboxing. Let's get it unboxed. Put that there. Okay, let's see what we've got in the box for now. We'll take the guitar out. So we have a little bag of goodies. Black whammy bar. Put that down there. The rubbishy leads that every guitar comes with. Chuck that over there, that's not going to be used. And, oh, here we go, yep. Allen key set, one for the truss rod and one for the saddles. So put that to one side. And let's get it out. I've got a bubble wrap. Ooh. So as you can see there, it's got the paper over the fretboard. It goes all the way down to the bridge as well. Polystyrene to save the 5-way switch. Oh, nice solid 5-way switch. I like that. The control knobs aren't scratchy at all, which is nice. No imperfections on the body, which is pretty nice. We've got, yeah, just your normal die-cast tuners by the looks of it. String trees on there. Alright, let's get this off. And of course, your little bags of silica gel. Another one up there. Alright, let's see what this bad boy looks like. Okay, the action isn't too bad. Ooh. Almost in tune. And you've got to think about it as well, it is only £80. Ridiculous. So that's the back plate there, so you can see on there. I like that you can see the springs, that's pretty cool. I've only really seen that on sort of high-end Ibanez guitars with Floyd Roses and all that, so yeah, no, that's a nice touch. I like that it's all black. It's literally everything is all black, obviously apart from the pickguard. But no, that is really, really nice. It is a matte finish, it's not satin, so you can see all your fingerprints, but I think that just gives it a bit of character. Alright, so the tuners have also got their little plastic bits on it. You get like little plastic stickers on the back of the machine heads. Let's get this off here. So that was just the QC thing. No, this is just stamped. All right. So this isn't actually that bad. As I said, the 5-way switch is solid. The tone knobs and everything are not scratchy at all. You still got the little bit of plastic on the pickguard there. Nice looking pickguard as well. It's 3-ply, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly go over the specifications for it, and I'll show you some close-up photos or close-up videos of the actual guitar. Right, let's get into it. So we have a basswood body. We've got a bolt-on maple neck. The fretboard is Amaranth. Harley Benton like using that one quite a lot, and it's actually not that bad of a fretboard. We've got a modern C neck profile. Fretboard radius is 350mm. The scale length, the full scale I believe, is 648mm. The nut width is 42mm. You've got a double action truss rod, 22 frets. The pickup configuration is HSS, so that's one humbucker in the bridge and 2 single coils, one in the middle and one in the neck. We've got 1 volume control and 2 tone controls, just like any other ST style guitar. We've got a 5-way pickup switch, a synchronized tremolo, a die-cast machine heads, which actually feel quite comfortable to tune. I like the bridge as well. Hasn't got those bits that stick out and dig into your hand. I had that on my TE20 and yeah, the screws stuck out and it just wasn't comfortable at all. So now that we've gone over the specifications for it, let's see what it sounds like. That was the Harley Benton ST20 HSS SBK Standard Series. So before I start talking about the guitar, I would like to remind everyone that this is an £80 guitar. Okay, it's around about $100, it's around about 90 euros. So for the price of this guitar, you are getting a lot for your money. But obviously there are going to be a few cons to it, being so cheap. Well, not cheap, cost effective, as I like to call it. So what I would recommend doing, first of all, when you get this guitar, is replacing the tuners. Some of them are a bit stiff, so you're going to have to put a lot of effort into it. So I'd recommend changing those for the Harley Benton locking tuners that I put on my T20. I'll put a link to those in the description for you. I think they're only about £30, something like that. The fretboard, when I'm playing it, after I finish playing with it, obviously because I've played it for a couple of days now, it's left me with sort of black fingertips. So I'd recommend sort of cleaning that, wiping that down when you get the guitar. You are going to have to replace the strings as well. Because the strings that it comes with are really not that great. So just chuck your favourite pack of Ernie balls on there and away you go. The other thing that I would mention as well is the frets are a bit scratchy. After a little bit of playing and a little bit of polishing on the frets, you should get those to feel quite nice. They feel quite nice now after playing it for a couple of days, so don't worry about that if you get it out the box and they are a bit scratchy. Just give them a bit of a polish yourself, or just carry on playing it and you shouldn't have any problems. The pros to it, great price. You aren't going to get anything better for this price. There are no sharp fret ends, which for a guitar of this low price, incredible. So overall, this is a great guitar for anyone who wants to learn how to play the guitar but doesn't have the money to sort of pay sort of £150, £200. This will do the job absolutely fine. Any other guitars around about this price, as I mentioned before, just would not be nice to play. It's also good for anyone who's looking to get a guitar to mod. I'm actually going to do a bit of modification myself. I'm just going to put a complete black pickguard on there, and I'm also going to put one EMG pickup in there because that's all I need. One EMG and one volume. I'm also going to replace the tuners with the Harley Benton locking tuners, and that is pretty much it. I might replace the bridge, I'm not sure yet. I might just sort of block it off with a piece of wood and just leave it as it is after that. So I have been asked by a couple of people a couple of questions. The main question that I got was, what does the inside look like underneath the pickguard? Because they wanted to put a humbucker and a humbucker in there. Unfortunately, as you can see on screen now, there isn't space for a humbucker, so you're only going to have a single coil on a humbucker. The whammy bar, unless you've got it completely all the way in, you heard that sort of click then. It's not the best bridge. The bridge block is actually really thin, sort of like the trem block, should I say, is quite thin. I'd probably say, just looking at it now, I did measure it, but I'm looking at it now and it's probably around about 5 to 6 millimeters, so not the greatest. So I'm definitely going to block that off. Also, after I unboxed the guitar, I did have to do a little bit of a setup on it. I did adjust the truss rod a little bit, and I also used an Allen key to adjust the saddles as well, but the intonation was actually really good. I had to wipe down the fretboard a little bit because it was a bit dusty. After doing that and putting a bit of lemon oil on it, did actually improve it quite a lot. I also did use fretboard protectors to put over the frets. I used a scouring sponge, I cut it up a little bit, I polished the frets a little bit, and it came out quite alright. So if there's anything that I didn't mention in this video that you'd like me to answer, leave your comments down in the comment section and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Please like and subscribe, as it's always greatly appreciated, and I will catch you in the next video.